Okay, you know I'm up in this bitch. I'm here to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. If you don't want to hear that shit, this ain't the channel for you. Backspace delete, do what you gotta do. We're gonna get right into the energy. Let me grab my remote. Okay. Turn these down first of all. And then, yeah, we're gonna get right into this energy. Let me see what you guys. Somebody here is tired. Okay. 1:11 on the clock, y'all. Intuition. Okay. What is the collective not seeing? Most importantly. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Okay. What is the collective not seeing in the present moment? Anything else? Holy shit. Okay, somebody here is dealing with or have a masculine in their energy, but it's a karmic masculine. Hey, or they're in karmic energy. In the present moment, they are very abundant. Yes. Somebody is no longer. How have you been, girl? I've been like, I was gonna text you, but I've been dealing with stuff behind the scenes. So I'm like, let me just get my ducks in the queue and then, yeah. How have you been, my lady? Um, in the present moment, this person is very abundant. Now, they have been expressing more gratitude and finding more things to be grateful for. I am seeing here they used to be in a lack or doubtful state of mind. This masculine could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this could be you. Somebody's going to come forward and apologize to somebody because somebody's been having dreams and messages in their dreams about how they were operating out of ego, vanity, pride. Somebody want to form a solid foundation with somebody here. Okay, what is the collective not seeing? Somebody's third eye is opening the fuck up, y'all. Or I could be talking to the masculine today. Somebody getting clarity over something. Yeah. Somebody's going to communicate with somebody. Somebody, they say travel. Somebody could have to travel to you. Or it's just like a distance between y'all two. Y'all could not live next to each other. It could be y'all in the same town, different parts in the town, different states. It could be anything. Somebody gonna communicate with somebody, but somebody did not complete some type of cycle. Somebody was, or somebody don't want to complete this cycle out with a person. Somebody here could be in communication with this person. What else? Yeah, unexpected. A storm, a tower finna hit. Because somebody's clinging to their self, no. But then they're watching you. I don't know, it's like this energy of like, when you cling to yourself, no, in toxic patterns and things that you're accustomed to, right? And then you're watching something in your north node of what you're supposed to go into. Somebody's just sitting back inspecting and, just trying to get a different mentality on something. Let's just see them clinging. Yeah, somebody look at somebody like they nurturing. Very compassionate. They could celebrate with you. Somebody could be like a gifter. Or somebody looks at somebody like a gift from the divine or what they believe in. Somebody look at somebody like they're abundant, but they're clinging to their south node, their comfort zone. It's something in their south node they don't want to let go of. They're avoiding the fact that they would have still made. And they cause disharmony with their actual divine feminine. Let me see something. Okay. Thank you, Boo. Thank you. I know, I'm like, girl. I'm gonna text you when I get off a live. Okay. What's in their south node that's their comfort zone? Hmm? Damn, somebody having an epiphany. The truth is very... Okay. Somebody could have, like, their own business and it's attached to their self node. Like, this could be a family business. This could be something that bringing a lot of material gain from their past, what their self node is. Somebody could also, like the feeling of being single, like the feeling of being sought after, flirted on. Not flirted on, but flirting, being flirted with. Okay, what else are they clinging to? Damn, somebody's paralyzed by fear. They isolate themselves, and they got a lot of paranoia. Somebody else is paranoid as fuck. But that's how they restrict themselves. But they feel powerless. I mean, if you're in fear about your circumstances, situation, or just a fear of going into the unknown, imagine praying for something and then you're fearful to step into what you prayed for, right? Fear only stop you from moving your feet. That's it, like, okay, what else? Sandstorm, heavy on a storm. Somebody don't want to, it's time to move on for something. Somebody don't want to let something go. Somebody in somebody past is spiritual. Okay, what else? Okay. Ooh. So, let me just do it like that. Somebody's having an epiphany moment. They've been getting a lot of downloads in their dreams. Somebody gonna come forward and apologize to somebody because somebody has come to a conclusion about something. That's just pure ignorance. I'm not even gonna entertain it. Thank you, girl. Somebody had a vision of something, but it's some type of final chapter. Like, somebody's been entertaining a situation that's a dead end. This is like a breakup, a divorce, some type of backstabbing. Somebody's been backstabbing somebody, and somebody has reached their form of rock bottom, entertaining karmic situations, right? Somebody wants to come forward and grant somebody's wish, or somebody's been wishing to be with a person that's spiritual, or just inspirational. Somebody could just be highly intuitive here. Thank you. I mean, walking in their purpose is healing. Somebody is this sun card energy, like you radiate energy. You operate at this energy of happiness, optimism, positivity. Like when a person talks to you, it's a warming feeling, right? I am seeing here, somebody want to come forward and give somebody an offer, go into like some type of new beginning. This could be somebody new that you met, or somebody here, you're going to meet somebody new. Somebody here is very abundant, or you're going to come into more abundance. It's just this energy of like, you know how a person haven't tapped into their fullest potential, but they got the potential there. It's this energy of a person's potential is going to make somebody very abundant. the more you keep doing. Can't explain it. Somebody can't explain something. It's surreal. Timing within 3 to 4 weeks. The lovers. This is your lover. High priestess. Intuitive person. Congratulations. Period. Collective. Somebody is very intuitive. Somebody has like their own connection to the divine. Somebody dives deep. Somebody does not go out, project, deflect. No. They dive within and figure out what is the root of the problem. Because when you look at any problem that we have or anything that we're operating out of, I'm telling you, somebody can't explain something. Any destructive habits that we have and we operate out of is a root to that problem. So you have to go back to what the root of the problem is, not the surface level issue. Somebody's operating out of their higher self. I love that for you. Somebody want a relationship with somebody because the truth came out about something. About you, collective. Emotionally connected. Yeah. Okay, let me change my deck. Somebody's name could be Jermaine, Reese. Somebody could be a junior. Or could have named their son a junior. Let me close my door, y'all. Junior. Or somebody's name could be Junior. Oh, yeah. But somebody here, you're going to get victory over some type of situation. You are coming into success. So congratulations ahead of time to the collective. Hey, it's been a while. How are you? And I'm fine. How are you doing? Somebody here, your confidence is going to shoot up. And somebody's going to reach some type of milestone coming up. Somebody's been trying to reach some type of milestone. And you're going to reach that shit. Heavy on it. Okay. And not only is somebody getting signs, like, in their dreams, but somebody's seeing signs and synchronicities of you, too. This could be a newer lover that you dealt with. Enlightenment. I'm telling you, somebody went through an awakening. What the fuck? An awakening. Somebody is very much enlightened on what they're supposed to do, what path they're supposed to be taking. Things are being illuminated right now. So you are seeing things for face value, people for who they are, not who you want them to be. It's just this energy. And somebody could have been subconsciously running. Or just very uncautious to a lot of things around them, the spirituality, things like that, until spirit came in and bridged some type of gap. Or somebody was not listening to their intuition. What else? Where's the collective at? Angelic help. Angels came down to help somebody. Somebody could have defense. Their defense mechanism could be pushing help away, self-sabotaging, things like that. Angels came and actually helped somebody. And this was miraculous age. Something could be significant about somebody's age. This is miraculous aid in somebody's situation, like, or somebody don't believe in miracles. And then when you start to see miracles manifest in your life, it changes your perspective of a miracle. But angels came through and helped somebody. Because somebody self-sabotaged. Oh my God, I'm about to fall off my chair. I just love you. Thank you, babes. It's been so long since I've seen you, girl. Wisdom and power of the divine. I'm telling you, divine is playing a part in this. I mean, there's one thing, assistance and control, and teaching somebody to take control of their own life. If I go through life seeking approval through other people, or if my emotions can be controlled, I don't have control over my own life. Somebody else can always control my life. If you can control my emotions, you can control my life. Because if I react off an impulse and you controlling my emotions, I could fuck up my life off the strength of I can't control myself. It's this type of energy. This could be getting your own independence as well. Like, if you're so used to depending on people, or it could be this energy of living with somebody and then you get your own, because it's teaching you to be independent versus dependent, and what that looks like and what that feels like. Somebody here is going to be celebrating soon too. Thank you, Pooh. Let me pin one of these. Thank you. How the hell do I do it again? Oh, girl. There we go. Okay. 42, 34, 7, and 15 could be significant. 6. Somebody's coming into material wealth here. You're truly prosperous. You prosper through things. And it's this energy of, you always had the prosperity within you. You always had abundance within you. But it's a matter of allowing your angels and your ancestors to aid into your life, aid into your situation, and allow miracles to manifest in your life. If I go through life and I'm beat down about things, and I don't think things are gonna manifest, or I don't believe in miracles, I leave myself vulnerable to things not manifested in my life. Law of attraction still attracts regardless of how we feel, what we say, what we do, what we think. It still manifests. So I could be putting my foot forward to chase after a dream or anything that I want to do, but if subconsciously I don't believe in myself, or if subconsciously I feel like something's going to fail, that's what's going to manifest. If I'm manifesting through my nervous system, that's what I'm going to manifest versus action. Yes, put the action in it, but you got to adapt a positive mentality. I can't stop loving you. Somebody can't stop loving you. Somebody love you. You got to adapt a positive mentality and positive expectations to allow things to play out and pin out in a positive light, instead of manifesting from your nervous system. That's from trauma. Defense mechanisms. If I'm manifesting from them places, I'm going to get them results, regardless of how I show up to the situation in the physical. Spirit know our hearts, okay? Somebody here, some type of surprise is going to happen for somebody. It's going to be a paradigm shift. The paradigm has already been shifting. We have been going through an energetic shift, energetic change. Expect positive. Somebody needs to say positive affirmations, because I was about to say, why am I like having a hard time speaking? Or somebody has a hard time speaking, expressing themselves. That could be a thing. Expect positive expectations and clarity over your situation, or it's going to be a lot of clarity coming down, a lot of people awakening to a lot that's been going on around them, to their callings, things like that. People can't keep people in the dark for long, because the ancestors, the guides, are going to come through and bring clarity to an individual, are going to come through and help a person if they see a person going down the wrong path, doing destructive things. We all have free will, granted. But it's a matter of having free will and doing things out of your free will, instead of being controlled, being manipulated, being lied to, or just being mistaught, misguided. Thank you. Um, can you give me a card on illumination, enlightenment? Thank you, Divine. Somebody divine feminine. Let me see something. Lack suffering. Somebody got chemistry with somebody, or somebody here. This was a newer connection for you, where the chemistry was there, the passion. Baby, I'm telling you, it was there. Like, okay, I'm about to pin this one. But somebody here, their past kept them in lack and suffering. Somebody was suffering from their past, which is why they put limitations on themselves, which is why they operate out of fearful mentality. Just like, it could be a matter of like, even though the chemistry is good, I've been there and done that. The chemistry was good in past connections, and I got burnt in them connections. So a person adapt a mentality and is fearful to fall in love or go into a new connection and start over due to that past suffering, due to holding on to the attachment for the past. Thank you, Pooh. Oh, thank you. Somebody's changing. Okay, what else? So somebody here, yeah, like, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Spirit guides is helping somebody here. Somebody's getting assistance from their angels and their ancestors. Somebody know their self-worth too. Or somebody's angels and ancestors is helping somebody with their self-worth. Like knowing what you worth, knowing what not to accept, knowing... Let's see. Yeah, angels and ancestors is really... Somebody tapped into their angels. Heavy on it. And they alchemize a lot of dark shit. So this person bumped into this person because this person alchemizes their storm. They alchemize things that they've been through. They turn darkness into light. Meanwhile, this person's in the past suffering from their darkness. Suffering. If you don't conquer your demons are going to control you. Like, that's some real shit. Like, and you won't realize you're being controlled by your demons because you're unhealed. You're moving out of trauma. You're manifesting out of a traumatic state and nervous system state. So regardless if I want beautiful results of things or if I want this situation to turn into light, if I never mastered this aspect of myself is going to control me by how I move, how I think, how I operate, things like that. So this person bumped into this person to show a person a different approach of looking at their problems, a different approach of going through things, going about things, and the outlook on things. Confirmation. Okay. Somebody wear a lot of jeans. Or somebody wear true religion. What else? Yeah, something is a solid... Somebody was building a solid foundation with somebody. So what went wrong? Distance. So what went wrong? Pills and potions. People will love you and support you when it's beneficial. I'ma forgive, I won't forget, but I'ma dead the issue. As soon as you out of niggas' lives is when they start to miss you. They see you doing good now, it's kind of hard to diss you. Niggas be sick when they remember all the bad they wish you. Something when they can't come and live lavish with you. Something like that. It's Pills and Potions by Nicki Minaj. Somebody here, a lot of people from your past is watching you. And all the bad they wished on you, you doing better than you was when you was around these people. So all the bad they wished you, people laughed about you, made mockery about you, all that shit, yeah, it ain't giving that. Who's the butt end of the joke now? It's this type of energy. Somebody here could have been the butt end of people jokes in your past. People made fun of you because of the season that you was in. But now who's the butt end of the joke? Because that person is prevailing, they're independently living, they're doing their thing. Or somebody here could be married. It's this type of energy of what you lacked or what they made fun of you about in the past, your weakness, was really your strength. You just have to sharpen yourself, work on yourself, a little rough around the edges, but what diamond ain't? What gem ain't? What crystal ain't? You know? Spirit put somebody else on a timeout from somebody. Retreat. Somebody want a reunion with somebody, but this is their north node. So it's this energy, okay. Somebody awakened to what their north node is, what they're supposed to be doing, what they're supposed to be going into. Divine put this motherfucker on a timeout. There's distance between two people. And they want to renew that spark between y'all soon. Because I'm telling you, the chemistry was there for somebody. Somebody guilty about something, though. Okay, let me see something. Because now I'm curious. Somebody is a party animal. Or they just, like I said, if I don't control my own mentality, if I don't control how I live my life, or if I'm living my life for other people, they can control my life for however long. It's like I'm in the palm of their hand. Whether I'm living for other people because I'm miserable, but I'm living to make you happy. So you're controlling my life because at the end of the day, I'm there for your needs. I'm there to make you happy regardless of how I'm suffering, right? That's one thing. If I'm going to a person for advice and a person is telling me advice and I make my decisions based off of the advice that this person is giving me, This person could lead me astray off the strength that they don't want me to go past them, or they don't want me to be happy because they're not happy in life, you know? So you're controlling my life still. It could be that energy too. Um, Somebody could have been easily influenced. I'm curious now, collective. I'm fucking curious. Okay. Somebody was breadcrumbing you with affection, love, gifts, whatever that looks like. Somebody was giving somebody not even a bare minimum. You deserve more than crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you. It's this energy of one person pouring more instead of the other person. It could be that energy, but let me see. Um, what is this distance for? Why did the divine, somebody, angels and ancestors put somebody else on the timeout? Why did the angels and ancestors put somebody on the timeout here? Somebody's scared to be cheated on. I told you, it could be as small as chemistry good, seem like everything's going good, seem like we're building a solid foundation, and then the person gets cheated on, right? And they adapt this mentality of, okay, yeah, that situation went bad. I'm gonna try to put myself back out there, and then they get cheated on again, right? But that fear is manifesting. But then they bumped into something that was for their North Node, somebody that ain't finna cheat on their ass, but due to past trauma they never healed, they're fearful that they'll get cheated on. So then they start to push you away, move different with you, or not really invest all the way, not go all the way due to that underlying fear. That's the root of the problem here. Now, everyone cheats. You need to open your heart and trust your partner. Yeah, somebody, they don't trust nobody. They didn't trust your ass. Because, I mean, whatchamacallit cheated on them, and whatchamacallit from 70 block cheated on them. So they assumed that you would do the same thing because that's been their past experiences. Damn. Okay. What else? Yo, I got a download earlier, right? I was just like brainstorming. Right. And I saw the saying, drop dead gorgeous. And I'm like, damn. They put it confirmation the way, all the way. I hope you're happy. Somebody's judgmental. Okay, but when you think of the saying drop dead gorgeous, and you think of like society norms, society's trends, and what people are doing to be gorgeous, whether that be confirmation, plastic surgery, whether that be buttocks, I don't know what's all out there, bleaching their skin, lip injections, skin, whatever the fuck. You have some people actually dying on surgery tables to get this society trend of what gorgeous is supposed to be, right? And I'm like, damn, people are dying to be gorgeous. People are dropping dead to be gorgeous. So I think it's like, even though a person is saying like that's like a compliment to an individual, when you think of like society, the trends, the norms, a lot of people go through life-changing measures just to be gorgeous, that they risk their life to be gorgeous. I that's just my take on it. Words are spells, so we gotta just really pay attention to the fine print. Like a contract, you sign a contract, pay attention to the fine print. Somebody is fearful that everybody gonna leave them. Somebody have abandonment issues. Somebody could have been abandoned by like a caregiver here, or just you get in a relationship, you get serious, and then they pull the rug on you. So then it's that little belief system again, due to unhealed trauma, that even if a person is telling you, look, I'm here for you, I'm here with you, you still got the underlying fear that that person's going to walk out because, like I said, whatchamacallit left, whatchamacallit from 70 block, so whatchamacallit from 42nd block left. So now you get this underlying fear of, okay, I don't want to build a foundation and then you pull the rug on me. I don't want to build all the way up and then you find a reason to leave. Somebody got to heal their abandonment issues. Choose a partner who can commit to you and let yourself commit to them. So that's why somebody don't commit fully. Somebody don't commit fully because they think a motherfucker gonna cheat on them. Somebody don't commit fully because they think a motherfucker gonna leave. Fixing them. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change. Accept them or let them go. And somebody here likes to fix people or tries to fix people. It's like when you get in a relationship, or this could just be people around you. Somebody here sees the potential in people, sees the good in people, so you try to fix the person and it's you. Yeah, somebody chooses you. They just fearful as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. That's why they pulled away from you. Like, I can't do it. I just can't take that risk. I don't want to get hurt again. I just can't. So somebody here, yeah, accept people for who they are and understand that you can advise, you can help people, but more the story is they gotta want to change them. A man don't change because of another person. They change because of they want to. They acknowledge, okay, I have room for growth here. This is what I need to change. A woman don't change for a man. They gotta change themselves, regardless of what they tell a person. Like, yeah, I changed for you. No, you changed for you, yourself, because you acknowledge that there's a problem there, and you acknowledge, okay, something needs to change. Not you changed for me. No, don't let nobody say you no fucking dream like that. Because some people will say they changed for you. You ever deal with somebody and they say they changed for you, and then you get back with them, and then you're in the same fuck ass cycle? It's because they didn't change, because they don't feel like there's nothing wrong with them. Judgment. Don't be too quick to count someone out. Be open and give them a fair chance. And long love. Somebody here feel like they meant to be alone, or they thrive better alone. Somebody adapted to being alone, so it's really going out their way to be with somebody else. Hold on, y'all. Let me close my door. Okay. But I don't want to awaken my child. Are you really alone, or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? Like I said, it's just as small as when you get burnt in the past and you get burnt consistently in the same way, you develop a mentality that everybody is like that, right? So as you go on with dating, it's either some people settle and they be like, you know what, like, there's actually people out there that don't want a cheater, that don't want a polyamorous relationship, but due to them being cheated on so much, they adopt a mentality of like, damn, they gonna do it anyway, so I might as well accept it. No, if that's not what you don't want, don't settle. The fuck? If you know you don't like to share and you don't want a polyamorous relationship, why the fuck are you settling? Everybody out there don't cheat. Everybody ain't out to hurt you and get you. That shit is a life lesson, okay? It's a reflection of some shit you need to heal. You could have, one, you don't know yourself, or that person don't know themselves. So internalizing cheating and rejection only make you insecure. Two, it could be a generational curse. You could have grew up seeing your parents cheating. Daddy cheating on mama, or mama cheating on a daddy, or them cheating on each other. And this is some shit that you had to break. So you've been through it, yes. But we can't break a curse if we never been through it. It's this type of energy. So I don't know, it's somebody's just more so afraid of being hurt. Then I say somebody like, look, I just can't do it. I can't afford to get hurt. No more. But I mean, if you already been hurt in that way, what are you really fearful for? You know you'll leave. You know how it feels to be betrayed in love. So what else do you really got to lose when it comes to love? If you've already been through it. You already been through the ringer when it comes to love. Oh, damn, that's you. Handle it with grace. Walk the fuck away. You already been it. You've been through it. So what's really stopping a person? If somebody here be quick to, they judgmental as fuck. Somebody's fucking judgmental. And they judge you. But like I said, this could just be like a person pick apart a person's character and rush to judgment. You know how they say, you get your first impression within the first 30 seconds of meeting somebody? You don't know nobody within the first 30 seconds of meeting somebody? But people rush to judgment, and that's the case of this. And then they create their mentality of what type of person you are. And they never gave a person a fair trial here, fair chance. Somebody could be going to trial. And whoever this person is, they got abandonment issues. The reason you try to fix people is because you're trying to fix them, so then not only will they not abandon you, but it's like, how can I explain this? Because I know what I want to say, but it's okay. Let me just put it in like a scenario. Okay, if a person is fearful that a person is going to leave them due to indifferences, a person will try to fix them indifferences so that person don't leave. Type of energy, but it only stems from abandonment issues. So you try to fix this person instead of letting them be themselves and decide, do I want to deal with this or not? No, that's somebody's approach with this abandonment issues. Sick gut belly. All right, let me strength. Somebody here strong as fuck and mentally strong. That's why I say like, or somebody here is getting mentally strong to let go of things that no longer serve them. This could be family, friends, past lovers, shit like that. Because I mean, at the end of the day, somebody's in this situation, somebody's in a pickle, where it's like somebody's emotionally unfulfilled with the situations that's going on around them, and it's coming to a dead end because it's no longer serving you. If it's bringing more destruction and more heartache and more pain, then more uplifting and purpose and serving you or your highest good, your highest self, at some point you gotta have a conversation with self and be like, okay, when do I walk away and choose me? Especially if I go through life choosing everybody else all the time, it's hard to choose self when it's time to. Because you become accustomed to fulfilling everybody's needs, what they want, and less accustomed to what you want. Do you even know what you want? It's this type of energy. Somebody could have lost sight of what they want, what they expect, due to always looking out for other people, always being there for other people. You lose sight of you. You ever compromise in a situation and you compromise more than you intended to? This is this energy where you're compromising in a situation that no longer serves you. You're emotionally unfulfilled, but you don't want to let it go. So somebody's angels is helping somebody get a gentle perception on the things around them, people, person, places, things. Getting their courage up, allowing them to mentally become strong so they can believe in themselves and see they have infinite potential. Getting their wisdom up too. Somebody's very influential so they can walk away from these things. Because mentally it could be strong on a person. It could be hard for a person. Somebody's outsmarts people but quickly. Somebody don't have to really put much thought into outsmarting a person here. Not at all. Somebody can think of a solution in the situation in the now versus having to take a step back, reflect, and then make a decision. Or, you ever meet a person that, okay, let's say a person get into a disagreement with an individual, and you got two people where one person can think on their feet and keep voicing their opinion, but then you got the other person where they can voice their opinion, but then when they sit back and they rethink about the conversation, they think about what they could have said in the conversation. It's this type of energy where somebody here is really headstrong, really realistic, really sharp. Somebody could be quirky though, and fair. Somebody's a provider. Somebody got a lot of dependence on them. Whether this be kids, or just somebody family depend on them. Somebody friends depend on them. Somebody could have a lover that depend on them. Take it how it resonates. Somebody is used to being the sole provider in situations around them, which is also why it's hard to let go of things that no longer serve them and emotionally unfulfill them. Somebody else is not happy, but as long as they people good, they cool. Like somebody could be the financial stable one out of their bloodline. And you know what's crazy is a movie came up on Tubi, and I don't really watch Tubi, but it was like a preview. You know, like YouTube do like shorts, and then like previews come up. And on the preview, it was like survivors. What is the movie called? Now I'm gonna look for it. Remorse, I think, or like guilt. And it was a person that in the preview he was dependent. I mean, he was financially stable, so like his mom, his sister, his family was dependent on him. And it got to the point where he was enabling them. So he was like, look, I'm not going to enable you, but I'm going to do X, Y, and Z to help you. And they like, man, if you don't give me the fucking money, but it's like he felt guilty because he was in a position to help them, but he didn't want to leave them hanging and dry. But he didn't see how he was enabling them. Then when he started to see he was enabling them, he tried to do things from a different approach. And they became so accustomed to him showing up for them that they expected it at that point. Like it was expected of a person. Somebody sees a clear choice. Somebody's self-employed. Somebody went through karma. Somebody got him. Somebody took somebody from you or somebody, and they got him and they losing them in the same way. Or let's say somebody took somebody from their man or their girl. The same shit is happening to them. The cycle has repeated. You're gonna feel my pain, baby. What goes around comes around. Somebody getting their lover took, but they took a lover from you. Or somebody intervened in y'all connection and they losing them in the same way. Tough. So somebody made a decision here. It's just, yeah. It's hard for a person. I mean, to put things in perspective, it's this energy of like, do I let go of something I always knew, always looked out for and go into new, or do I say fuck the new and stick to what I know? And some people actually believe that they like, I might as well stick to the demon I know. Okay. Synchronicities. Didn't I say somebody's getting synchronicities? Somebody wears a lot of Balenciaga. No, I'm talking about like Balenciaga fit. Somebody could have Balenciaga heels. Somebody could wear fake nails, wigs, corsets. Somebody could have a heart chain and wear their titties out a lot. Somebody could have their titties out a lot. Like wear them beast-shaped shirts type shit. Okay. And somebody could go to the laundromat and wash their clothes. Okay, 11:11. Alright, divine advice for whomever this person is. I don't know. It's like somebody watching you. They focused. They locked in on you. They admire you. Admiration is time to think about everything you appreciate in your partner. Yeah, somebody admires you. Emotions, look into the depths of your emotions. Somebody feels very strong emotions for a person. Very strong emotions for a person. They can't shake that shit. Like somebody who you live in somebody here rent free as fuck. Little do you know. What did they tell you? Not. You do. There's a side to you. Ooh, that's whoever this person is that's getting karma. Set fire to the rain. There's a side to you I never knew. All the things you said you would never do. They were never true. All the things you said, they were never true. In the games you played, you was always... Okay. Fire to the Rain by Adele. Okay, what else? So somebody here is going through the exact same shit they put somebody through. This is somebody you were with in your past life. Y'all have past lives together. We reunite with our loved ones over and over in different lives. Yeah. So that's why somebody's having dreams and synchronicities and signs, because y'all did this shit in your past life too. What else, Divine? Acceleration, speed up, and chase the results you want. Yeah, somebody needs to get after that shit that they want. It's not gonna just come to you. Yes, we manifest, but it's a matter of somebody push somebody away. They want somebody, but they dragging their feet to go after somebody. This is not like a toxic situation. It's not giving toxic. It's not giving terrible breakup situation. This is not giving that. Now, somebody could have intervened in somebody's connection here. That's for particular people. Whereas somebody here just let somebody go due to trauma. Like they weren't ready. They feel like they weren't ready to be in a new relationship due to past trauma and due to misjudging the individual and thinking that somebody's going to leave or somebody's going to cheat. So they said, like, look, I just can't take that risk. I will crash the fuck out. I don't got another heartbreak in me. But then it's like the emotions is still strong for you. Or somebody here runs from their emotions and their ancestors are advising them to look deeper into the emotions. Because this is emotions they can't shake type of energy. Somebody can't shake these emotions. What else? Somebody here, trees could be significant. Somebody could like trees. Honor. Treat people you love with respect and you'll find your relationship become stronger. Yeah. Soul. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. Somebody here ran out of trust a long ass time ago. So somebody here got the butt end of the stick. For real. Somebody here, this is somebody you married in your past life. I got married spiritually. Or somebody here, this is a marriage. Okay. No, this is somebody you're not in reconciliation with. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. This is not a marriage. This is somebody here that you married in your past life. Somebody could have had a dream of them marrying you. And or this is somebody that you're married to spiritually due to y'all doing this shit in many lifetimes. And y'all made a vow to come and make it right this lifetime. Y'all made a vow to do something different. They could have chose this shit over happiness in their past life. Take it out resonate. Y'all never really got to the marriage part. This is men in the mirror. Somebody has to change. Like somebody just needs to grow the fuck up. Genuinely. I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. Somebody could have played that Michael Jackson. I think it was like a Wii game, and I think you could play it on like Connect. Not Connect. It's not Extendo. Yeah, what is it called? It is a Connect. Somebody could have played the Michael Jackson game or like Wii Sports type shit. Take out resonate. A reconciliation. Somebody's reconciling with their self, growing and looking at themselves and like, I need to change me. Because at the end of the day, you could try to help a person change, but if they got it in their mind and they don't want to change, they ain't gonna do that shit. So somebody's realizing that change start with them and then their results will change, their relationships will change. Shit like that. The shit they entertain will change. And that's why they low on trust, because somebody burnt their ass. Cupid, love is in the air. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. I'm telling you, somebody got struck in their ass and ain't been the same since, y'all. This is a twin flame. Damn, confirmation. Twin flames themselves contain an aspect of each other's personality, so y'all can reflect each other. Somebody could be awakening to who their twin flame is right now. Oh shit. What is that clip? And it's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, my bad, y'all. Commitment is an important factor in building a successful relationship. Yeah, somebody didn't commit to somebody. They ran from commitment. Commitment. Yeah. You can get some of me, not all of me. The fuck am I supposed to enjoy the view? Sorry. Somebody got struck in the ass. Somebody's healing from a heartbreak. Yeah, toxicity or addiction. Somebody could have an addiction. Drinking, smoking, motherfucking coffee could be addiction, okay? Somebody had another woman on the side, too. Alright, what else? Commitment. Yeah. Dates. Yeah, this is somebody new. Oh. Somebody could be dating online, or this was somebody could have met somebody online. This could be long distance. This could just be meeting somebody out in public type of energy. But somebody's outdated way of thinking and conditioning is what ended this foundation here. And that's why somebody is replaying events in their head, because, I mean, when you go through life solving problems in one particular way, and that got you to the point that you are now, but something just keeps replaying in your head, and it's like, damn, like, no, I didn't fuck up. Now they seeing how they fucked up, you know, how they got fucked up ways of thinking. I'm gonna say fucked up, unhealed ways of thinking. Somebody is in their head, y'all. Do not say over in your head. I'm telling you, somebody, you live in their head rent-free as fuck. Like, you own an apartment, a condo in that bitch. I'm gonna get some zodiacs for y'all. Love call. Somebody's gonna reach out to somebody, if they haven't already. Expressing love. They think of you a lot. They want to inform you on how they feel, or send you a message of love. Call you. Girl with the snake. What's that? Damn. Okay. Damn, I love this song, y'all. Exclusive. I'm gonna turn it up. YouTube, I don't own copyrights to this music. I'm gonna just do it like that right there. Because my child, I don't want to get her up. Okay. Somebody got charmed, or somebody is being used by somebody currently due to them lacking boundaries. Somebody got their heartbreak, or somebody went a separate way with somebody else, ended this situation with this new lover and went to old. Now they look, I don't want to play no games. I want you exclusive, baby. We should just do this. With the feeling so strong, how can we go wrong? That's the song. It's called Exclusive by Day 26. It's a group. So somebody here broke their own heart, calling it off with somebody else. Confirmation, they deeply hurt, they sad, they feel lost, they grieving. They in despair about y'all not working out. Then they bitter. They sad. I don't know if this person is going through so many fucking different emotions, because they didn't ran from their emotions for so long, y'all. They miss you, they think about you, and they uncertain about the future because they know they ran off with somebody else. And or this could just be somebody around them, like family, motherfucking friends. What else? Passion in reverse. What is this passion in reverse? Yeah, somebody's healing their heart from a heartbreak. A toxic relationship, because the passion died in this relationship. Okay, is this the girl with the snake? Damn. Yeah. Somebody here, they could have had an addiction, whether that's drinking or just codependencies. Emotionally blocked off. Because you could be addicted to toxicity too. They ain't operating out this energy no more. Never had a feeling this real control me. I'm telling you, somebody here, you shook somebody fucking world up, honey. I don't know who you are. I don't know who this is for, but baby, you... Damn. Somebody thinking about marriage with a person. Or you could have discussed marriage. You knew it all along what was going on. I don't care how this may sound. What you need to know right now. Oh, I can't remember the words. All of a sudden, my vision became so clear. Everything I needed was right here. So crystal that you know just how you make me feel. Never had a feeling that's so real control me. Yeah, somebody, baby, you knew everything that was going on around this person. I'm trying to look up the song. I gotta grab my phone. Somebody be watching you though. They be trying to get deeds on you. Somebody watch your social media. If somebody watches your, you can see them in your people you may know, or people that's associated with them. Somebody watches you in some type of shape, way, and form. They keep tabs. Don't get it twisted. I don't give a fuck how discreet they try to play it. They watch you from the background. Somebody is a narcissist, or somebody ran to a narcissist, or somebody's realizing they were raised by a narcissist. People around them narcissistic as fuck. Okay, life is such a crazy thing. It's never really what it seems. Because first we were chilling, now I'm catching feelings. Can you tell me what this means? I'm going through my voicemail and I'm saving every message you send. I tried to read between the lines to see if there was something I missed. All of a sudden, my vision became so clear. Everything I needed was right here before me. So pressed to let you know just how you made me feel. Never had a feeling that's so real control me. And I'm ready, girl, I'm ready. Don't want to play no games, I want you exclusive. Baby, we should just do this with the feeling so strong. How can we go wrong? Okay, that repeats. I really love your company, hate it when you gotta leave. Another opportunity for me to say everything. So tell me if I'm bugging. So tell me if I'm bugging when you look at me like that. I want to say something, but I don't know how you're going to react. All of a sudden, my vision became so clear. Okay, repeats. Oh, you knew it all along. What was going on? Let me state my claim before it's too late. I don't care how this may sound. Boo thing. Ooh, we child. But you need to know right now, so I might as well just come out and tell ya. Okay, because it keep repeating. Somebody, this is like a love connection. Somebody looking at you, getting a new perspective. They feel like, look, I need time to heal, okay? Like, damn, like, give me some time. They stalking you. They cutting ties, separating and stopping the pattern, silent treatment. Somebody's making healthy choices. Somebody want to talk, waiting messages. Or the more they cut this shit out their life, love, unconditional love. Somebody loves somebody. Cupid's arrow. Yikes. What is this? Somebody's ascending past karmic relationships. Karmic relationships could be another lover. Karmic relationships could be family, friends, shit like that, okay? Somebody gonna call, somebody text, email. Somebody want to talk more. Somebody y'all been talking more. Or like I said, it's just this energy of like, the more a person cut unhealthy things out their life, choose self-care, choose self-love, they'll become more happier. They'll get this love for life, and then they're gonna reach out to you. Yeah. Have faith, yeah. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. Then I say somebody got their ass shot in their ass and they ain't been the same since for somebody here. Let me get y'all some zodiacs. See? But I mean, where is the deck at? Is the question. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab my little mini flashlight. And it's all the way over there. Okay, let me just pull it up like this. I know it's in there somewhere. Okay. Here you go, right here. Get y'all some birthdays and zodiacs, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Oh, and I'm hot, y'all. I'm actually really fucking hot right now. Somebody could be a Leo. July 23rd to August 23rd. Alright, Divine, give me some zodiacs, some days for this. And I'm going to see one more thing because I'm curious now. April, somebody could be an Aries or a Taurus. Somebody could be born on the 23rd of a month or April 23rd, the 19th. Okay. What else, Divine? What else? I'm going to put some states in here, y'all. I got to get me some more flashcards because I only got like a few and it's not 50. Somebody could be born on the 7th. Somebody could be born in May. So heavy Taurus energy, Gemini. Somebody could be born on the 5th, a Capricorn, December 22nd to January 20th. Somebody could be born on the 30th, the 24th. All right, a couple more. The 14th, December, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aries, March 21st to April 20th. December, heavy Sagittarian, Capricorn energy. Gemini, May 22nd to June 21st. Ooh. Somebody could be born March. Pisces, Aries, 19th, 22nd, 7th. Okay, I'm going to just do those since they, you know. I don't know. Somebody feel like somebody is the prettiest girl to them. March, Pisces, Aries. 27th of a month. The 18th. Sagittarius, November 23rd to December 21st. Somebody could be born on the 28th. The 15th. Aquarius, January 21st to February 19th. 1st. The 20th. Libra, September 24th to October 23rd. And at the bottom of the deck is the 7th. Okay? Okay? And I'm going to leave it there, y'all. I do want to get one more thing about the karmic. Scorpio, 26th, Leo, 4th, the 9th. I do want to, do one more thing, y'all. Give me 1 minute. Because I want to see something. For the collective. Somebody throwing shade. You know what's crazy? Like, when I think of shade, you know how you go outside and it's so sunny out, and then you be like, okay, you know, it's hot. I'm trying to get under the shade. And it's that one tree, and it got the shade. And it's like that one spot, and it's black on the ground. Like, all this happiness outside, and all you got to do is throw shade. You just that one little black spot on the ground. Very cute. I hope you happy. I hope you find happiness and peace. Alright, what else, Divine? What? Oh, that's what I was going to ask. What's going on with the karmic? Somebody ain't doing a booty call. Something was a booty call situation. Or somebody ain't view a karmic as a booty call. Let me see what else. Yeah, something was a booty call. No, somebody ain't view something as a booty call. What's going on with the karmic? Somebody backtracking on the past. To a party animal. Somebody that be turned the fuck up. Somebody got caught cheating. Yeah. Or somebody was cheating with the karmic. Somebody made fast action towards somebody. That's hands. What? Okay, like, huh? Like, what? Okay. Somebody backtracked to something in their past, and somebody really lives like a party animal, be turned the fuck up, okay? Sex, drugs, alcohol, indulge in surface level pleasures, okay? Somebody got caught up cheating here. for sure. And it's like how a person got somebody, whether I led through sex, that's how they got this person. Somebody misses somebody, but okay, this is confusing. You ever deal with somebody, they don't have you, but then they territorial over you? Stalking claims, I miss you. Somebody's fixated on you, collective. They missed you, they're yearning, they're missing you, they're yearning for you, they're reminiscing. But they're dealing with a territorial lover that's stalking them, got stalking claims. It's a whole lot of stalking, okay? But we what we get is what we put out. They stalking you, this person's stalking them. Somebody went to jail, scaring out the competition, or somebody could have met somebody. I think in jail they can date. Like, I think they do like pen pals and shit like that. Or somebody could have been dealing with somebody before they got locked up. Somebody reaching a breaking point. On me, on who, on me. Somebody goes to Gloria. No, that ain't even that. That's affirmations of a real bitch. You know what I'm saying? Somebody overwhelmed, breaking point. Somebody gonna be honest about something. What are they being honest about? Somebody went through a blow up. Yeah, there's somebody acting like somebody else here. Somebody see somebody acting like somebody else. And they're gonna keep it real, like, what? Be your fucking self. Why is you acting like somebody else? Like, be fucking for real. Like, all you got is sex, baby. Keep that little coochie. Coochie ain't got no power. Damn, with the quickness. Okay, somebody here could have viewed the karmic as a key player in their life, or they're starting to see who the key players are in their life. Let's see. Somebody got mixed emotions when it comes to a situation. They have unclear feelings and they're very wishy-washy. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like somebody misses somebody, but then it's like they booed up. Or like I said, it's this energy of somebody don't have you, but they still, even if they're in another relationship, they're still clinging on and claiming you. What the fuck? Somebody trolling somebody. Somebody sends something. You feel this shit spiritually. Unexplainable feelings. Yeah, somebody feels somebody cheating on them. But something gonna come out. Somebody gonna spill the beans. Somebody got frenemies around them. Imagine cheating and then you call your homeboy, you call your homegirl, and you're like, yeah, you know, like, X, Y, and Z, yada, yada. This friend gonna tell on them to this person. And really the friend could want the person too. This is somebody's exclusive with. Somebody went exclusive with this karmic. But the truth gonna come out. And somebody be like, yeah, I'm cool. And they gonna start hanging with their friends and shit. Like, man, bitch, fuck you. Bros over hoops. That could be somebody who says, bros over hoops. Yeah, disregard. Somebody gonna throw somebody away and not give a fuck. At the end of the day, a hoe gonna be a hoe. I can't blame you for doing what you do best. I can't blame you. Shit. That's it. Like, damn, I'm sick. They know they fucked up. I'm sick. I posted you, bitch. Yeah, over it. Somebody gonna get fed up. Somebody be trying to keep somebody insecure about their self-image. Somebody took a long time to change their mind about something. And somebody's succeeding and successful. And that song, Pills, let me read it. Pills and Potions came on. Somebody getting mind games ran on them. Or somebody here, you graduated from mind games. That's why you're bossing up. Meanwhile, somebody over here on the highs and lows, on the roller coaster of emotions with a person. Because, I mean, imagine catching somebody cheating, then they come back, and then y'all make amends, and then it's another fucking storm that happens. That's the highs and the fucking lows here. Somebody gonna throw somebody out. And then somebody's signature move is to go online and flex. Like they doing better without them. See, the difference between two people here is one person is actively doing the work on self, succeeding, and it shows in the work that they've been doing, that they've been growing. Another person get online, flex, act like they doing okay, acting like they doing good, and then you bring this person back into your life, say goodbye, back Chris Brown is on. Then you bring this person into your life and you back in the same fuck ass cycle on repeat. And it's like, yeah, now at this point, maybe I'm gonna let you go because something gotta give. You clearly ain't changing. Something gotta give. Like, and this person, they play mind games, so they know what mind games work on this person too. Especially if it worked many times. If a person do you wrong, then act territorial, or do you wrong, and then they come in and sing the same lullaby as the game that they did on you before, they know how to play you against yourself because you showed them how to treat you and play you. Or this person took somebody from somebody, and they sat back and watched you play them games on that person to turn around and play the same games on you because you showed them how to treat you by how you treated other people. It could be this too. So, I mean, like, this is a lesson somebody had to learn. You don't play with people. You don't string people along. Because you never know when it's going to be you. And it may come in with a person that you just can't resist. Temptation. Somebody your heart always felt weak for. This is type of energy. Somebody's learning very valuable lessons. Never know the right time to say goodbye, but we know we got to go our separate ways. And I know it's hard, but I got to do it. Somebody don't even know what's on the other road. They on the other side. They like, look, like, I got another thing I want to do, but I need to say goodbye to this. Why am I taking so long to say this? But trust me, girl, I never meant to cross your world, and I never. And I will see the day we go apart, and I want to know. How do you let it go when you just don't know what's on the other side of the road? More the story is collective. We just can't go on. So can tonight we get along? We just get along before we split. 222. Somebody just gonna put somebody in balance and alignment, or somebody here is in balance and alignment. I'm losing my voice, y'all. It's not you, it's me. I gotta figure out what I need. More of the story. Sometimes you gotta just let shit fall. And sometimes you gotta start calling a spade when you see a spade. You can't hold one person accountable for some shit you wouldn't even know. Okay. Imagine a person holding a lover accountable for something, right? But you see your same family members do the same fuck shit, but you expect different results. It's this type of energy of like, okay, if I got family members that cheat, but I know in a relationship, I don't want no fucking cheater. But when it comes to my family, yeah, I'ma just bite my son and just let you do what you're gonna do. I ain't gonna hold that ass accountable. Because that's just family, you know? That's toxic as fuck. Because I bet the people that's enabling you wouldn't entertain no relationship like that. It's that type of energy. At the end of the day, I think we got to start realizing that when a person wants what's best for us and when a person is enabling our toxic ass traits and toxic ass ways, whether it's family, friends, any fucking thing. At the end of the day, I can't hold somebody else accountable for a principle I stand for, but I pick and choose who I'm going to hold that principle to. I can't do that because I don't really stand for the principle I swear I'm standing for. If I'm going to cut a friend, family member off, a lover off some shit, why am I picking and choosing when it comes to family if I'm going to cut your ass off? When I know you did some flawed shit, I'll cut a friend off with the quickness. It's that type of energy. At the end of the day, I think a lot of relationships will be smooth sailing. Or a lot of fuck shit could be avoided if family would keep it real with a person. You know you fucking that person over. You know you doing horrible. But now in today's society, family will watch you sit back, bring a person that you cheating on that person with to their home. Knowing you got a whole relationship going on. then smile in that person's face, and then you come around and they'll smile in your fucking face. That's not okay. That's not normal. Because I bet them same family members would be total fuck up if they cheated or husband, wife, motherfucking lover was cheating on them. They'd be total fuck up. And if that family don't want to listen, okay, cool. I just saw a post on Facebook, and the girl was talking about how her son got a girl pregnant, and he was cheating on her. So she told the girlfriend, props to the mom, and then the girl, she broke up with him. She didn't stay with him. Props to the girl, self-love, loud as fuck. The mom met somebody at work that was a sweet dude, and she introduced them to each other, and they got married, having kids, and he called his mama a op because she told the girl to leave. The mama know the girl pain. Why would she sit back and watch you do fuck shit? And this ain't gotta be a baby mama, baby daddy situation, though. I'm just speaking in general, like, no. At the end of the day, don't be the people that sit back and watch you sabotage some shit and then further down the line call you stupid because you sabotaged it. Like, man, your ass was tripping. You know that person was a good person. Meanwhile, they enabled the fuck out of you. Meanwhile, they invited you to go out knowing that you had shit at home. Knowing you got a good relationship, but they sabotage you off the strength of that's not what they got. And you taking advice from people living a life that you don't want to live? Oh, yeah, okay. Let's clock it. Surprise. You may be surprised. Somebody here, something's going to be a surprise to you. It might be a surprise of who. So, more of the story is, sometimes you got to let a motherfucker go. And look, prime example, a person can take a person from you. Fine, cool, go be with your type. The fuck, I'm not finna chase you, nor am I finna sweat you. And look, they'll be in that situation missing the person that they betrayed. Because you don't win doing people evil and going behind people back and freaking on people and taking a person. You take it for the moment, but when this reality seeps in and that person sit back and assess your character and that person's character and realize a huge difference, then you get these situations where you're in a pickle. Where one person don't want to let go and the other person is like, look, we need to let this shit go, man. You know we've been overdue. But somebody got to stop creating room for people to intervene. Somebody has something new and good that came in and sabotage that fuck shit. Force something in their past. Take that out of resonate. Or somebody here, this could be a past situation that sabotaged something for new. Take it out of resonate. Only you know who you're with in the now. And for my single collective that's thriving and healing, keep motherfucking thriving and healing. Keep doing your big one. Keep doing what you're supposed to and handling business. I'm proud of you. For my masculines that I'm talking to or talking about, you need to do fucking better. Okay? You know who you with. You know how you feel. Stop running from your fucking feelings. It's the weaker thing to do. That's why so many people do it. That's this deck. Okay? Yeah, it's the right deck. This one is the rose one here. So at the end of the day, stop thinking with your penis and think with your other fucking head and your heart. Okay? Other than that, y'all, I am finna get up out of here. I love you all so, so much, my kitty collective. I do. And I'm finna get up out this bitch. If you want to book a personal reading, the information will be in the... I hate saying description box because it's not going to be in the description box of the video. When you come into my page, it tells you about my channel at the top. It will be up in there. Popo link is my business digital card. My digital business card. Oh my goodness. For any personal bookings. Other than that, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. I am. Don't try to prove your worth. Chasing behind somebody that's dedicated to not seeing your worth. And is dedicated to lack of support, damn disunion, unwelcome family problems. Speaking of family, right? Divorce, council events, discord, yeah. Speaking of family, I just fucked up a deck. It's right here. Somebody having family problems. They lack support. Like somebody's family is divided. or this could be going through a divorce. You got a marriage off of the strength of taking some shit that never belonged to you. Don't nobody belong to us, but at the end of the day, don't exhaust yourself, exhaust your pipes trying to prove your worth to a motherfucker that's dedicated to roaming the streets. That's where you fuck up at. Because at the end of the day, if they dedicated to doing just that, they gonna do just that. If they easily steered away from one person and they got genuine feelings for them, because somebody here, this is a new lover, and somebody want their new lover. Somebody want their past. Take it how it resonates. It's to each his own. You know who you went to and who you're with in the current now. Being a pick-me, there's no reward in that. Because you compromise yourself. You got picked, right? But then you in a situation you're not happy in. You getting treated any type of way. You being disrespected, neglected. Half that's love, right? Being a pick-me, it ain't no reward in that. I keep seeing this one dude on my timeline, and I'm like, this fucker is so fucking manipulative. He said, well, it seemed like the pick-me route is working because they got picked. Oh, and they getting cheated on. It's just like, there's no reward in not loving yourself and going hard behind somebody that ain't going hard for you or actively showing you they don't fuck with you how you fuck with them. Stop giving more than you're getting. If you're not loyal to me, why am I giving you loyalty when I could take my loyalty and get the fuck and give it to myself? You know? It's this type of energy. Then this same fucker came on my page today. What the fuck did he say? And it was so ignorant. Oh my goodness. He said, this was pure reverse psychology and manipulation at its fucking finest, y'all. He said, watch out for them girls that just had your man dick in their mouth or coochie to dick. And they come to you trying to be woman to woman, right? Their goal is to break you up. Granted, it probably is their goal. But it could have never been broken had you not let the door open. Like, you see how he just completely skipped over accountability for the man and said, well, if she can ruin your relationship, that was her intent. You let her ruin your relationship when you had her mouth on your dick. You let her ruin your relationship when she dropped pussy on you. Like, come on now, let's be for real. Accountability. Women be beefing and two and taking each other lives over, and men too, because it be men beefing over coochie. They be beefing over shit like this, but really in reality, the problem is the person that opened the fucking door. Not the person that, okay, bitch. It is what it is. You could know about me, you could not. At the end of the day, you don't owe me no loyalty. It's two of us in this relationship. I can't go through life blaming you because I'm looking for somebody to blame so I can take this fucker back for him to do the same shit. Really, in reality, your problem ain't with the other person. You just want somebody to blame. Besides your man. Because, yeah, you going to yell, you going to do what you do, but run back. But you want to blame that person? Are you serious? Morals. Get your mentality straight and tighten the fuck up. The hell? It's a weird situation. People want somebody to blame, and they go and blame another person. It ain't got nothing to do with the other person. It got everything to do with you and your self-worth. And you're not learning the lesson. Because guess what? You blame that person, got into it with that person, beef with that person, damn near fought that person. And guess what? You still got a common problem. The problem wasn't the person, it's the person you with. Because they're going to bring a new problem into your relationship. Don't be shocked. But people like that, that's delusional, go and blame that person too. You don't like me. You fucking like me. You fucking my bitch. People dying behind dick and coochie when that person went. I'm telling you, I saw a video and the dude walked in on his lover cheating. Right? And I'm like, shit, I would have chopped that shit up like, damn, you good? Like, I walked in on a lover cheating on me before. And that shit, like, in the moment, it's like, damn, what the fuck am I finna do? Like, I want to retaliate. This was like my low vibration old days. I was like 14. I'm like, I want to retaliate, but like, I ain't retaliate. And the girl was a friend too. So it was like extra intense for me personally. I'm pacing through the house. I'm like, I want to fuck this fucker up, you know? I ain't do too much, okay? And I didn't attack the girl, because at the end of the day, fuck you, bitch. It is what it is. You lost a cool friend. But at the end of the day, I wanted somebody to blame. Like, yeah, granted, she ain't owe me loyalty because she was barely a friend. Like, she was a person that used to hang over there and hang with. Okay, it was like a roommating situation. So his friend, baby mama, that was her friend. So she never really was my friend. She would just sit around me and try to puff off my weed at the time, drink off my bottles, and me being me, I was friendly. You ain't owe me no loyalty. I ain't even mad at you because you sat back and watched how dude treated me, and that's what you wanted. But he opened the door. I walked in on him too, and I was pacing. Oh, I was hot. I was fucking hot. I ain't gonna cap. I don't care about shit. But I ain't. Where my mind first went, I'd probably be in jail. But I ain't take it there. I just got the fuck. I just got the fuck. I punched him though, cause he. One thing about it is, don't try to manipulate me and make me feel like you trying to gaslight me as if I don't see you to the bed. Trying to hold me. I told you move, man. Get the fuck, you know. So that led to that. But other than that, like, it just don't make sense to me. Like, all I could do was blame him for real. You opened the door. The fuck am I mad at her for? Bitch wanted what I had, and you let her have it. So when dude said that shit, I'm like, and then it was so stupid because like the women in the comments was like, right, right, period, and bitches, oh, women, like, wake the fuck up. Somebody feel like they always fall for your type. At the end of the day, I hate seeing the decline of women and men, especially like street situations. Oh, I'm everywhere. Let me tell y'all the rest of the story where I seen online. Dude shot. His girl was cheating. Dude killed the other dude, but let the girl slide. And I'm not saying he needed to kill the girl, but I'm saying he threw his life away in that split second. But he should have just walked away because the bitch can dick down. It ain't shit you could do about it. You killed dude. This girl go on live her life. She can get dick down by somebody else while you in prison. Because she showed you who she was. You know, it just... Wake the fuck up, man. Woman. More of the story. And now I'm backtracking. No, I'm not backtracking. I just lost my point. Let me think. Let me brainstorm. More of the story is control your emotions. When a motherfucker show you who they is, believe that shit, man. Stop making excuses for people and enabling people when they showed you who they was. If a person is a cheater, they showed you they're a cheater. So don't try to convince yourself that it's not the cheater's fault, it's that person's fault. Baby, you in triangulation and don't even know it. And you playing right into the triangulation game. You know, that's just my thoughts on it. That's what I was getting at. A lot of men, especially in the streets, die at the hands of females. They fall for temptation. These females be clicked up with their ops. And they pull up to the female spot. And that's where they get killed at. They may take it as far as freaking the ops female. But it was all a setup to take that person's life. More of the story is, man, everything that glitters ain't gold. And everything that's going, you gotta grow past that shit, alright? Don't entertain it. That's real shit, real facts from Key. Wake the fuck up. I'm out, y'all. I love y'all so much. I call back all my energy and my power, and I return yours back to you, okay? Personal bookings, my information is in my YouTube channel, telling you about my YouTube channel. I'm gonna figure out what it's called. I'm gonna get up out of here. I love y'all. I say spiritual gang gang. Love, namaste. Ain't no more about this bitch. I say collective.